This short instructional video from Text to Get is going to show you how to set up a mobile marketing campaign with an integrated email response. Start by navigating to the top of the screen and logging in. When you reach the Campaign Manager, click on the Set Up a New Campaign under the My Campaigns tab near the top of the page. Now we need to decide which keyword we're going to use. For our campaign today, we're going to use the word measure, which we have already bought. So we navigate to the drop-down box, select Measure, and click on it. An email in SMS text response campaign type is the default. The way this campaign works can be seen in this flowchart. The texter texts the keyword measure to 818181. They then receive the reply, which we'll specify in one of the later stages of this video. Ours today thanks people for texting Audi and asks them to reply with their email address. If they reply with their email address, they then receive another message thanking them. Alternatively, this reply text could also provide more information about the product, a mobile coupon, a web address, or even a free phone number. The possibilities are endless, so long as it's 80 characters or less. At the same time the text message is sent, an email that we'll put together later in the video is sent to the address the texter replied with. Remember that all numbers who text and email addresses that are sent are saved to your Text to Get account and available for future push marketing opportunities. This could be through a text, an email, or the email address could be saved and used in conjunction with social media such as Facebook or Twitter. For more information on any of these options, refer to www.texttoget.com. For this campaign, we're going to opt not to receive a weekly email report, but if you want to receive an email report, then go ahead and select the frequency. Select the email you would like this report sent to, check the box, notify me via email. Now you need to select the start date for your campaign. We are setting this campaign up in the future, so we're going to have the start date as February 19th, 2011. To make it easier when you're running campaigns, it's good to add a reference. This will help you identify the campaign in the Campaign Managers section. For today, we're going to call our campaign Audi Measure Campaign. Type in your design reference, and if everything looks right, click Continue. Now we need to set up the particulars of the email campaign. First, type in the subject for your email. This is what will appear in the email subject line for the campaign when a texter receives it in their email inbox. Next, select the campaign from Name. This is what will appear in the form field of your texter's email client when they receive your email. So we want our email to be coming from Audi. We're going to type that in. Next, you put in the From email address. This is email address your campaign will come from. So we're going to have ours come from audi@texttoget.co.nz. Finally, you want to put in the reply to email address. If your recipients reply to the emails they receive, this is the email address it's going to go to. By default, it's the same as the From email address, but if you want it going to a different address, specify this in this box. If everything looks correct, click Continue and head to the next step. Today we're going to opt for the basic email import method, so we're going to click on this box and then click Next. If you want to use the advanced HTML import and aren't quite sure how to, refer to our videos and there is a tutorial on how to do this. The first step is to enter the first text message. This is what your texters are going to receive. What it needs to do is ask them to reply with their email address. We're going to stick with the default message for today. By default, the second text message, which is what your texters will receive after replying with our email address, says Info Sent to the email address they put in. To change, text your new email address. After this, you can add an 80-character prefix. So we're going to write, "Thanks for texting Audi. Look out for more information soon." As part of the basic email campaign, you can use the standard template, where you can add in text and banners. We're going to opt for the far right template today. This template has room for one banner, which is 760 pixels wide, and a second banner, which is 160 pixels wide. Now you need to enter the text of your email. We've had ours pre-prepared, and we're just going to copy and paste. But you can use our text editor to put it in your text and edit and format it as you choose. Now it's time to add banners if you choose to. Click on Browse, navigate to the image, and then double-click. The file will be uploaded at the end of the email creation section. If you want to add an attachment, it works just like the banner images. Click on Browse, navigate to the file you want. This could be more pictures, an image, or a brochure, but you're limited to 4 megabytes in size and you can't use executable files. If everything else looks fine, click on Continue at the bottom of the page and move to the next step. Now it's time to make sure that everything's uploaded properly. To preview the content, you can do so at an HTML version or as a text-only version. Just click on the preview window. We're going to have a look at the HTML version first. As we thought, everything looks as it should. So we can close this window and go and check the text-only version. The text-only version is for customers who are using a more basic email client and removes all of the images and attachments. If you want to double-check that everything is working properly, you can send yourself a test email. Just pop in the email address, click Send Message, and then check your inbox. If you're happy with everything, navigate to the bottom of the page and click Approve Content to move to the next step. Now's the time to review all the information from your campaign, so check this is right, and if everything looks perfect, click Activate Campaign. If not, on the left, click back a step, and you can go back to rectify whatever mistakes have been made. If you haven't yet paid for this campaign and aren't running a flat rate subscription, you'll now be taken to the payment section. For more information about the advantages of running a flat rate subscription, refer to our other videos. Now hopefully everything's gone through properly and you're seeing this screen. Which means your campaign setup is complete and will initiate on the date you selected earlier in the campaign setup. Hopefully this should be all the information you need to continue with your mobile marketing. But if you need more information, don't hesitate to contact us by calling 1-877-780-2023. Text MAX to 818181 or visit www.textoget.com.